Where in the world did September go to? It is October the 1st, and this is today's edition of the Carolina Weather Video. Some delightful weather coming up over the next couple of days, and some chillier air beginning to move in as well. I'll get into all that here as we go through today's edition of the Carolina Weather Video. Finally, the rain has exited eastern North Carolina. I know that is a sigh of relief there for our friends in eastern North Carolina, eastern Virginia, but at the time I'm cutting this video here during the 5 o'clock hour on Friday morning, still some heavy rain up through parts of the New England states, and that band is slowly advancing off to the east. So you have a lot of flood products issued there through Pennsylvania, New Jersey, New York, New Hampshire, Vermont, and that'll continue moving off to the east. And a lot of residual flood warnings here in the eastern Carolinas from the rain and just copious amounts of rain that has occurred over the past several days. You're looking at 5-day storm totals over 15 and 20 inches in a number of eastern North Carolina locations. Just tremendous amounts of rain. It'll take a few days for those rivers and streams to slowly recede. Now, there's the temperatures this morning, and what I wanted to show you here is a fresh push of cooler air here in the northern tier of the states, dropping southeastward. And we're going to be in the grips of that here really for the next week or so. There's the wind stream lines, and it has been a little breezy out across much of the region this morning as we're seeing that cooler air begin to advance in. It will be a fairly breezy day overall. And again, we've sort of completely flipped the upper air pattern from where we were much of the summer and much of September, as now we're seeing a predominant pattern rather of a trough in the eastern United States and a ridge out west. And take a look at how we are with the upper air chart Sunday night into Monday morning. There is another closed upper level low forming. And we go out a couple more days here. This is early Wednesday morning. That closed low is still right overhead. The GFS has finally caught on to the idea of what's happening next week. If you saw yesterday's video, I showed you how the GFS was lost with where the pattern was headed next week, and finally now it's got a clue as to what's going on. Here is a look at the chart for today, and again, pretty breezy northerly winds at times here between that departing low and this high here over the plains. And we'll see a lot of sunshine today, and it'll be a nice feeling day. Highs up into the 70s, pretty good looking Friday forecast, and just a delightful Saturday. We'll see sunshine, most Piedmont highs, low to maybe mid-70s. Lows tonight begin the process of getting chilly, as I think many Piedmont spots dipping into the upper 40s for lows tonight and again tomorrow night. And then our next system begins to approach. Remember that upper air low I showed you? Let me go back and show you. There's the upper air chart Sunday into Monday. So a closed low over the Ohio Valley. In response to that, you see pressures lowering here off the Atlantic coast, and this will eventually pop a low. And the result will be maybe a few showers late Sunday, but I think Monday is a day that looks very chilly. And some showers at times, and I'm thinking many Piedmont spots might not make it out of the 50s for highs Monday afternoon. So really could wind up being kind of a winter-like feeling day Monday. Tuesday, still some clouds and shower chances, but the moisture begins to break up just a bit. But we're going to be left all week with that northeasterly flow. This is Wednesday. Still a flow of cool air draining in from the northeast, so Wednesday probably highs still upper 60s to around 70, lows still well down into the 40s. Thursday looks like a good-looking day, high of around 70 or 71, it looks like in many spots, and a lot of sunshine. Same general idea, highs in the 70s Friday, so it looks like a really nice finish to next work week. Now let's take a quick peek at the tropics. Still a lot of disorganized showers and storms here in the Caribbean Sea. That's not really trying to organize. But this next area out here east of the Lesser Antilles, a lot of the modeling is indicating some slow development with that. In fact, here's the NOGAPS model. And this is all the way out 6 days from now. But notice it has that system as an organized tropical system near eastern Cuba or the southern Bahamas. And this is the Canadian about a week from now. This is out actually Thursday evening next week. And notice it has the pretty potent tropical system recurving north off the eastern seaboard. So that'll be something to watch down the road and see if we do see that become our next system, which the name will be Otto. All right, so that's it for this October 1st edition of the Carolina Weather Video. Have a great weekend. Next edition of the video will be posted on Monday morning. Have a great weekend, and God bless.